What is up, guys? Drew here with you, and what we're getting into today is PES 2017. Yes, it's that time of year. We're moving into summer. We started to get some small details, but we really don't know too much about what to expect going forward. Now, some YouTubers and streamers and community members actually got to go to Konami UK's office and get their hands on the PES 2017 demo. So we're going to give you guys some opinions after their feedback, and then also we'll give you some of our expectations of what we can see going forward. So let's get right into it. Alright, so top of the list is gameplay. There's a few different aspects we want to get into, but let's just start with goalkeepers. A lot of people were not feeling the goalkeepers in 2016. Personally, I didn't feel they were that bad. Maybe I didn't have some of the same situations as everybody else did. But goalkeepers, there's supposed to be new animations, a lot of improvement. So that should be positive moving forward. So with that being said, let's also talk about shooting. So based on the feedback from some of the guys at PES Day, shooting is not going to be quite the same anymore. You know, PES is known for the realistic and the power shots, more like you'd see in a real match. However, it's not going to be so much like you can just do a control shot and score the bottom corner from 30 yards out like you could this year. That should be tweaked a little bit, and keep in mind this was only the first build of gameplay that these guys were able to use. But in theory, it's not going to be so easy to just hit a curling shot with Robin's left foot from like 40 yards out and see the keeper miss. So between shooting getting tweaked a bit here and there and goalkeeper changes, that should make scoring a goal more satisfying. And that's really what it's all about. Even on a scrappy goal, it should feel like you've accomplished something. So we're moving in the right direction with goalkeepers and shooting. Alright, so next up, guys, corner kicks and passing. So let's go into corner kicks first. So basically with corner kicks, sometimes it would feel like the ball would be in the air late in the game. You can't switch players, you can't get a defender. It falls where it will, and you get scored on. You can't clear it out of the box. You can't do anything. So what we've heard, corners are going to be completely reworked, and that needs to be done. It was just too much nonsense. I know I scored plenty of nonsense goals off corners, and people scored them against me. So as long as that's being addressed, I feel pretty good about that. Now, getting into passing, it sounds like passing has also been reworked to be a bit more realistic. Like when you hit a nice through ball, it's going to find its way to your forward. It's not going to feel like it's magnetized to one player or another. So definitely looking forward to that. And also, if you're spinning around, if you're falling down on the pitch, you're not going to be able to hit a perfect pass to some guy 40 yards away. So that's two things with passing that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully that will be something that increases the fun level of playing Divisions and myClub online. And last but definitely not least, let's get into some of the different game types. What might be changed, what might be the same. So we're thinking Master League, we're thinking online divisions, we're thinking myClub, we're thinking Become a Legend. So out of all those, I'm definitely most familiar with playing myClub. So what I want to see at least to come out of myClub this year is definitely some changes in the menus. I like that they're unique. However, I feel like they need to be a little bit more modern, maybe just a little bit simpler, but I do like how unique the menus are compared to FIFA and other games. So I hope that they keep it unique, but I do think the menus are one thing that needs to be updated. Now, for all online game types in general, lag cheating is one of, if not the biggest problem with trying to play online. So not much has been said about what's being done, but we have been assured by Konami, even at PES Day, they told the guys they're looking into it, they're working on it, they're devoting resources to it, so we can't really ask for too much more. I mean, as you guys probably know, when you get matched up against someone, it's P2P, you're just against that person, you're against their connection. So there's only so much Konami can do, but hopefully they'll think of some penalties or some ways to report it or something to help improve the experience online. And finally, guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure you hit that like button. And if you're new around here, definitely subscribe. We appreciate you checking out the channel, and we have a lot of big plans for the YouTube channel and the stream this summer. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And if you enjoy this type of video or have any other ideas about PES 2017 or just any other feedback, drop it in the comments down below. As you'll see in the channel, we literally respond to every single comment. We love chatting with you guys. So again, thanks for checking out the video, and we will see you next time.